Collective, somebody is coming back around the mountain. Okay. Listen, something crumbled with here. Something fell apart. This person was toxic. Maybe they're in a toxic environment or left to go to a toxic environment. Definitely. For some of you guys, it's gonna be the truth. But this person either gives, it takes bad advice, definitely low vibrational. Emotional leeching, and this damn sure showed up as a karmic at one particular time. Listen, somebody blocked somebody here. There's a separation, a disagreement, and silent treatment that's went on. Somebody was really, really stubborn in this energy, okay? As far as like not speaking to somebody here, okay? They were very inflexible when it comes down to certain things. And when it comes down to this no contact, somebody was inflexible, but this person themselves are also very stubborn and selfish, okay? Listen, they're coming back around the mountain, you guys. This person definitely wants to match energy. They want to get on the same page. They want to flow together. They're looking at you as some type of contentment, some type of happiness, and some type of satisfaction. There was arguments here, okay? There was intimidation, bullying. There was toxicity here, okay? There was conflict of some type of sort here as well, all right? Let me see something real quick. Let me get some cards out here. So yeah, there was a block situation, and somebody was like, for nothing in the world am I taking them off block, but yeah, you did. Somebody did. Either you did or they did. Stubborn. Right. Lack of growth here. Somebody didn't want to cultivate. Right now, they want to celebrate with you. Definitely was a third party interference. This person is definitely low vibrational. Was low vibrational. They took bad advice from a third party situations. They want to renew this. Okay. So listen, somebody here, as far as career goes, somebody is definitely in the healthcare field. Okay. You know, maybe working with the elderly or something to that degree. Okay. Senior. Okay. There possibly is somebody here that is not feeling well as well. There's somebody's family member here possibly is not feeling well. I just want to throw that out there. There's third party interference here. This person is damn sure taking very bad advice from people in their, who they gather with. There possibly was a reunion or a party that something happened, something like sex, okay, happened, all right? But nonetheless, you may have heard about a pregnancy, maybe a threesome, something to that, something very toxic environment and with very toxic individuals. And you got people that's covering up from them as well, okay? So nonetheless, they're like, it could have possibly been a birth announcement, pregnancy, starting a new beginning with somebody, okay? Taking some type of action, but definitely there was a halt here. Lack of a gestation, no results, no growth, stunted growth, because somebody is too inflexible. Okay. And because of that, and they're cheating and their toxic ways, somebody has blocked them. Somebody is with no contact. Separation is happening. Whatever somebody invested in this person, they didn't receive a return. However, now they have a different view. Okay. They understand that this is a strong bond. They understand that you guys are kindred spirits. They understand that this is somebody who they need to partnership with, and they understand that somebody is a soulmate here, and now they're choosing you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this read. Collective, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. You guys, thank you so much for the support that you've been giving the channel. Thank you for joining Train to Go. Shout out Train to Go. That is my membership, my sisterhood, my brotherhood, and my tribe. You guys, $4.99 a month gets you a lot. You can preview videos. You're supporting the channel. Then on top of that, if you do want to read, I still do reads for Train to Go support. However, there's no promos, discounts, or anything like that with them. There are other tiers, okay? And the other tiers on Train to Go does allow for you to get promos, perks, and discounts if you want reads, okay? Shout out to my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, my day ones, and my regulars. I love you guys to life, okay? You guys, YouTube is listening. Hit that thumbs up button. We need likes, y'all. We need likes. We need you to hit that thumbs up button, okay, to get some rotation around here, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. That is one of my favorite things to do. Me and my readers, we love to give them away. That time is coming up, all right? Remember, you must be subscribed. The more I see you, the higher your chances are to win, all right? So with that said, let's go ahead and let's get busy here. We're going to the throne. Collective. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything, okay? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So that is exactly what we were expecting in this read, is the truth. The truth is that y'all done hit a damn tower, okay? The truth is that there has been some upheaval, some negativity, some chaos, some shocking has happened, okay? And somebody was being very, very toxic here and caused somebody to block somebody, okay? To basically no contact, okay? Whatever this thing is was something that they damn sure wanted to keep hidden, okay? They casted illusions, delusions, misconceptions, secrets. This is hidden information here, okay? This is something that they didn't want somebody to know. Has something to do with third party, threesome, some type of toxicity here. Right, in and out, inconsistent, very flirtatious here. Rebellious is all outdoors. Inconsistent. Definitely has somebody fighting and arguing here. Wanting to overcome challenges with this person at one particular time, but this person is not a wish fulfillment. This person was not giving somebody what somebody needed. They triangulated. They caused some type of conflict, some type of friction here. There's a lot of sex here. Low vibration, emotional leeching. Somebody's pregnant. Chaos. Chaos is ensued with the chaotic individual. Give me more. Somebody possibly using sex magic here. Possibly. Yeah. Somebody missed the opportunity. Listen, somebody missed an opportunity for something. Somebody stepped wrong. They made a wrong decision. All right. And listen, whoever this is, somebody is showing up as a blessing. Okay. I feel like it's you. Possibly. All right. That's showing up in a blessing in somebody's life. Listen, that shit is no longer. Okay. Regardless to if they spin the block or not, the star is still on the fence. So, they are spinning the block, whether you accept them or not is what I meant, okay? So somebody's stubborn. Somebody very, very stubborn. Somebody was inflexible. This is the reason why somebody got cut off. Somebody thought about it. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. What do they think about? Why? What? Why, and how? Yeah, somebody thought about, should they invest? Is there any stability? Is there any happiness? Is there any gestation? Is there any success in here? In this, will I get results? Will I get cultivation? Okay, will it ever be harvest time for me dealing with this person? And somebody came to the conclusion that no, there was not going to be. However, somebody damn sure did see somebody's money. Somebody seen somebody is stable here. Somebody definitely did want to take that chance. However, they took the chance to betray somebody instead, okay? This is the reason why I said that when they get ready to spin this here block, y'all, okay, I don't really feel like somebody is going to be taking them. They're too toxic. They're too much of an emotional leech, and they betray, okay? And they also get co-signers and family members and friends to condone their behavior, all right? So, yes, they're definitely want to spin the block. They know now, okay? Right. Told you it was a pregnancy here. Somebody went back to their baby mom, baby dad. Somebody done got somebody pregnant. Somebody was very creative on how to have a love triangle. Very creative on how to possibly keep somebody in a situation without giving somebody a title. Something to that degree, okay, you guys? But being very, very vague. But they understand that there's vibes here. Somebody doesn't see this, okay? This is sun reverse, okay? Somebody's not, like, happy about this. Somebody's like, no, okay? I don't see any vibes here at all. The only vibe I see is weird vibes, like, you know, I just don't, yeah, I mean, the only vibe is the Three of Swords, like, somebody broke somebody's heart here. Somebody has somebody in a third-party situation here. Lovers is in reverse, so I'm just saying. Yeah, but they feel like they can bring happiness and contentment now. They understand that somebody is worth a partnership. They definitely have been watching you. Definitely want to juggle you. Listen, this is injustice. They want to juggle somebody here, you guys. They want somebody's money. They want some comfort and comfortability. They cause a lot of conflict. They triangulated somebody here. There's family members and friends that have something to do with this, okay? Somebody is condoning their behavior. Somebody is covering up for them in the things that they do. They're getting bad advice. They're around low vibrational friends and family. Somebody is emotionally leeching, and they're dealing with a lot of karmics. The stars on the fence, there's no blessings here. There's already been enough knives stuck up in somebody's back here. Somebody already went through a third-party situation. Somebody is not happy about the situation. It is unfair. It is unbalanced. However, there will be some balance to this. Give me more. Just a little bit more. Right. See? Seven of Cups on the fence. Listen, this person really did feel somebody. First of all, somebody was doing some type of sex magic. Okay, you guys, it's just that simple. There's some type of sex magic that is going on here. All right, somebody has plenty of enough sex for somebody to put some sex magic on their ass. That's for damn sure. With all these choices and options and carrying on they got here. Yeah. So they got themselves in a situation here to whereas I really feel like they're their stubborn selfish, inflexible self. I feel like they're being very much so betrayed. I feel like the game that they call themselves running on somebody else, I feel is really being ran on them. I feel like they're being manipulated energetically speaking. I feel like they can be because they're low vibrational, you guys, and they can be touched. Anybody low vibrational can be touched, okay? And these are karmic people. These are toxic people. This is a toxic environment, okay? I don't really see where somebody is going to be. They're showing up as chaotic, okay? I really don't see where somebody's going to be taking somebody back. Somebody put up some serious ass boundaries that's not meant to be crossed here, okay? It has everything to do with these daggers through somebody's heart. There's a pregnancy, a baby mama, baby dad somewhere in this picture here. There has been a lot of gossip, third-party interference, reunions, gatherings, social groups. Somebody has definitely been speaking on somebody here in those places. Triangulation is here as well. We got Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody is doing the ultimate positive most. For real, for real. And yes, it is some type of sex magic, okay? What do we have here? Somebody is definitely not wanting to take this person back. Somebody is going through torment. Listen, you guys, they're agitated and they don't know why they're agitated, okay? The reason why they're agitated is because somebody is manipulating energy around them, okay? They're low vibrational. So because they're so inflexible, all right? Because they're so toxic, they like third parties. They like third-party interference. They like gossip, okay? They like to, do things to cause people to block their ass with these toxic environments they like to be in. Yes, somebody is damn sure did. They've spun a web on their ass. They really have. Somebody's protected here. You guys know. You know what's up. Somebody has mental clarity about this person. This person is too toxic. Somebody is definitely going to be wanting to come back around, y'all. Listen, they're chaotic. You know this. You know what they bring. Somebody knows what they bring. Plus, on top of that, you got guardian angels. Listen, Two of Pentacles is not... Listen, somebody's like, you're not going to juggle me, bro. You're not going to juggle me, sis. It's just that simple. I'm not the one. I'm not the one for you to be sitting up here lying to. I'm not the one to be juggled either with your devil ass, okay? Like, for real. Like, somebody really, truly feels like they're going to be able to come back around and do this shit. They already, they goddamn don't have sex with other people. It's already a pregnancy here. Look, all these people. I mean, y'all, it just doesn't... I'm just saying, okay? There's a lot of motherfuckers, all right, y'all. This count is high, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Right. Something's going to happen. What's going to happen is they chaotic ass. Because you're not going to accept them back, they're going to say something, okay, you guys? That's going to be the truth for some of you. Listen, they're going to come up out their mouth. They're going to pop off in some type of way. Listen, you might even have gotten into it with these other people, like family members, friends, whoever has condoned this here behavior, this toxic behavior that they like, okay? These karmic individuals, even if it's family members. Family members can be karmic too, okay? So, you may have even gotten to it with these people before, all right? Listen, this person will force somebody to block their ass, all right? They're stubborn as hell, all right? They want another opportunity, y'all. Told you they want to come back around the mountain. Told you that. I don't know what they want another opportunity to do. Look like they want another opportunity to have some third-party social groups, partying, being in toxic environments, or maybe being in the means. Looks to me like they want to come back around the mountain to finish off the fucking job with the 10 of freaking swords. They don't got no damn good intentions. They don't got no good. This is not good intentions. This is not good intentions, y'all. Okay? It's just that simple. All right? Holy Spirit. So why do they feel like somebody's vibing with, look, sun upside down. They're unhappy. That's why. Okay? They feel like some injustice has happened to them, which I feel like some injustice has happened to them too. Okay? And what I mean by that is anytime somebody manipulates energy, all right, for their own purposes and for their own toxic will, I mean, that's a victim, okay, you guys? So I'm just saying, yes, they put themselves in a situation to where they can be touched, okay? But at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's okay to touch them, okay? So I'm just saying, not in that type of way. And somebody is doing sex magic on them, okay? So to me, this is an injustice because honestly, they open themselves up for this. But at the same time, somebody damn sure did take advantage. That doesn't make them right at all, okay? Doesn't make them right, but doesn't make this other person right either. This person is very enlightened when it comes down to any type of energy manipulation. This person is enlightened when it comes down to any type of, you know, somebody being able to touch somebody on that vibration. They don't understand that, okay? You guys, it's like they're being blindsided. They're getting pulled on. Their energy is being like just... they're getting right hooks and left hooks and full Nelsons and shit, and they don't even know why, okay? It's just coming out the blue for them, all right? They're miserable. That's the reason why they want to come back around. They're thinking that you have some type of energy that can heal them with the sun here, that you have some type of nurturing type of energy, and that you can possibly get them up out of whatever they're going through at this particular time. But it's temporary that they want this, okay, you guys? Because they don't want to change, all right? I don't see where they want to change. I see where they want to backstab somebody again. Give me a little bit more. No, they're under judgment. It's just that simple. They shouldn't have never did the shit that they did with the people who they did it with. Tell me about this happiness and contentment, and now they know. Right, they're about to have the strength to come back around. They're about to have the strength to be able to possibly try to mend this, okay, in some type of way. Right, but see, the thing about it is that the reason why, you guys, is because things have changed. The cycle has ended, one's begun. Listen, they're now being dealt with, okay, you guys? Whoever this is showing up to be a snake. Whoever this is in their life now, this toxic environment, these people that condone this behavior, is showing up to be a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony snakes to them, okay? They don't understand why this energy is happening, okay? Right. They were too busy trying to hide information with you, and they're going to be hiding information, more information, but you're gonna know. More. They want to talk, they want to travel, but they want to hide information. They want to make it seem like they've grown up, like they matured. Okay, give me a little bit more. But they haven't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I told you they haven't. I don't really need the cards, y'all. God got me here with these cards, okay? Because really, to be honest, I really just need to be talking, okay? That's. But at the same time, I'm obedient. I'm obedient. This person wants to come back around, all right? They want to have you in a third-party situation again, okay? Right now, there's some type of magic being done. The energy manipulation being done, okay, on them, all right? This person that's doing this to them, this is some type of sex energy exchange, some kind of connection, some type of cord, some kind of tie, all right, that somebody has on someone. This person is oblivious, okay? They're ignorant to this type of stuff, all right? They don't understand this type of energy, so it's hitting them. It's hitting them from the right, and it's hitting them from the left. Things are happening in their life. Very low vibrational, toxic things are happening to them in their life, and they don't understand why, okay? So they're getting to the point to where it's like they want to escape that energy, so they're going to be coming back to you, okay? Because they're like, you know what? I do remember when somebody actually really did care. When I did feel this energy of happiness, okay? I remember that. But all I find myself at in this particular time is around these low vibrational toxic individuals, okay? With drugs and alcohol, sex, and some more things, okay? So they chose that and, you know, caused somebody here to block their ass. And now because they sat up here and listened to the enemy here that whispered in their ear, you know, they decided to juggle somebody and backstab and betray somebody, have them in a third-party situation, which they want to have them in again. This person is not changed, okay, you guys? It's just as simple. Yes, something is being done to them. Yes, all right? That ain't got shit to do with you. It really don't. They shouldn't have did all this, okay? That's a lot. That's a lot, okay? I'm just saying. It just is. It may don't look like a lot, but when you can pick up on energy, y'all, it feels like an awful fucking lot, okay? A whole lot, all right? Taurus is here. You got guardian angels here. Somebody had an STD that they didn't even catch messing around with this person. So that's going to be true for some of you guys, okay? There's an STD that somebody has that they did not even catch from this person, okay? Virgo is here. Capricorn is here. Leo is here. Libra. Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Yeah, they're coming back around. Do they mean good? Hell no. Are you going to accept them back? I don't think so. This is Hangman. I don't think you are. But you might. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Free will. Everybody got it. The liar, still the killer, to thief, fake, phony, and they're being done the same way. They're around a bunch of people who somebody definitely is doing magic, some type of sex magic on them. Definitely. It's a love spell. Okay, you guys? Or if that's what they want to call it. Because I don't think that's love, but I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all give me blue and white hearts. Blue and white hearts is going to do several things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me and you are here listening to me right on. Another thing it's going to do, let me know that you are engaging in the channel. It's going to let me know that you are interested in that free read, okay, you guys? And if you guys are new and recent, go down in the comment section below. Let me know. That way I can give you a warm welcome, okay, to the tribe. Also, you guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. They're thinking about you as we speak, okay, as I speak. They're thinking about you. They're trying to wonder, plot, and plan on how they can come back around and get some of this nourishment, this energy that you got to give them, okay? They're tired of being in the dark. They know that something is going on. They know that some type of misconceptions, illusions, and delusions are pulling on them because of this sex, okay? They know that. They know their lifestyle is causing something to happen. They just don't know what it is, okay? What's the problem? Shit, it might be death. Shit, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could possibly be. Yeah, what this told you. Y'all, this is ridiculous, okay? So, I mean, if they possibly leave this person or if they possibly leave this toxic, low vibrational energy alone, listen, this might even be unalivement energies. You see what I'm saying? That somebody is trying to do on somebody, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, okay? But nonetheless, it is some type of... You know, this person is a gaslighter. This person is a love bomber. This person is a manipulator. I think you know that. Okay, this person has a very, very high sex drive. Like I said, they have a very high sex drive. Okay, I told you the body count is high. Okay, they like to triangulate. Okay, they like conflict and friction. They love toxicity and low vibrational things. They don't seek peace and pursue it, nor do they seek monogamy. Okay, right, because they choose this here very negative, low vibrational energy, okay? The devil. They choose this, okay? That's what they choose. So, they get bondage. They get restricted. They get manipulated. They're addicted. And they're reluctant to change this 7 of Cups energy, okay? They want what they want. So, why in the hell, Holy Spirit, why are they coming back around? Definitely wanted some teamwork, collaboration, networking. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me grab somebody real quick. Possibly for a job, possibly teamwork, collaboration, networking. Somebody did invest into this person, 7. Right. Somebody definitely does have money. Listen, somebody comes from money. This person could have worked in somebody's house. This could be a contractor, something to that degree. They want some money, okay? They got a third-party situation, which they are still hiding, okay? Definitely here to betray, all right? This person is not changed at all. Tell me about the third party, the social groups. Listen, Hangman, okay? So these people who condone this behavior, there's people who, you know, co-sign this toxic, bad advice shit, whoever this is that's creating this negative energy that's pulling on them. Listen, you guys, they're in Hangman. They done fell out with him. All right, you guys. So listen, I truly believe that the people whoever is doing this spell work, this sex, love, magic, spell work shit, okay? Listen, I feel like if they're not going for it, I feel like it's an unalignment spell as well, okay? So they have a choice. Somebody gave somebody a choice. Hangman, Holy Spirit. Right. They're still showing up as in and out inconsistent, you guys. They're still showing up as rebellious. Possibly learning. What would they possibly learning? Some type of self-introspection, possibly. Ten of Pentacles on the fence because they're taking so many, they've taken so many L's. Family has turned against them. They're possibly feeling, you know, really bad right now. They possibly feeling depressed, okay? And like they want to come back around to feel better, okay? To have some type of happiness, some type of contentment, okay? Satisfaction, an energy of happiness. I feel like family is turning on them. I feel like somebody is turning on them. They're losing money, definitely. So yeah, they're going to be coming back around. Holy Spirit. Told you they're going to be coming back around. 6 of Cups. But listen, that's because they asked temped up. They want your energy. They want your energy. They're feeling powerless, helpless, hopeless, victimized. I told you that energy got their ass getting it from the right and from the left. All right. They want you to give them something. One of the things they want you to give them is your energy. Okay. They want to feel some type of happiness here because they're left out in the cold. Their energy is poverty stricken. They're poverty stricken or their energy is poverty stricken, one or the other. They got a very low vibrational mindset. You guys are going through scandals and disgrace, misfortune and loss. Okay. Either physically, emotionally or energetically. Okay. And you have had to be guarded. Okay. You guard this energy. Continue to guard it. Because this person do not mean no good. They're reluctant to change, okay? It's just that simple. They got devil-ass energy, okay? Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands to the Moon to the Magician is spell work all day long, okay, you guys? Like I said, this right here, death is here in this particular round, all right? The other one, it was the Ace of Cups. So I'm just saying, to me, with the Ace of Wands as well, listen, that right there will be sex, love, or death, one or the other, okay? So I don't know who they're dealing with. All as I know is that they can be touched. They're low vibrational. That's what this card says, okay? Anytime somebody low vibrational, they can be touched. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. This is what they got to look forward to, though. But they're coming back your way. And they're coming back your way in that energy. They want to be in sync with someone here. They want to flow. They want to be on the same page. Because they can't come up out of this themselves. They need somebody's energy with the sun. Somebody's nourishment, nurturing energy. That would raise somebody's vibration. Problem is that they're borrowing it, okay? So, you know, you can't cheat your way, you know, out of that vibration. You can borrow it all you want to. That's still not going to raise your vibration. Shit got to come from within, y'all. Got to come from within. Holy Spirit. This is some letters. You guys, this could be your name, they name, third party, these people. Toxic environment, first, middle, last, nickname, pet name, screen name, whatever resonates. Z is up underneath the deck. Z. O-N-E-S-S-U-O-P-E-J-R-E-I-A-L. Z underneath the deck. L-A-I-E-R-J-E-P-O-U-S-S-E-N and O. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Collective. Always a pleasure.